Hello guys, and we're back with another one. This one is going to be another Ultima video, but this time for the class Grand Summoner. So, there are a few builds that I do use on here, but this is the one I like the most, if everything goes right, because this one, it gives you a little bit of everything. So I'll explain. So this little bad boy here, this helmet gives temporary magic up 1 and gives just a little bit of HP. And if you know Grand Summoner, you know that Grand Summoner has like 1 HP, like 5 mana, fucking 0 dex, 0 defenses, like, so you need just a little bit. If something can help you to survive with even 1 HP, then you might be able to come back from that. So this is what I mean. Let me show you guys how this freak looks when he's inside a fight. So I have 2,800 mana, I have 7,000 HP, and that is like about 80% of my HP, right? And you'll notice that I start with these two guys, and this is because I'm trying to also exploit the sigils damage buff that it will give this guy, and then this guy will give the double defense and the double resistance down for later on in the fight if I'm failing to penetrate, which Ultima is really good at penetration, but it still does need a little bit depending on the raid on Grand Summoner, because we do have a lower magic stat on here. So as usual, I'm using my Amity, the 40% crit Amity. I'm using this for just a little bit of boost, but you could easily use the Heretic's Robe too, depending on your Ascension level especially. But I like this because I can't take the penalty to the mana that will be consumed at each spell. So with Heretic's Robe, it is like 630, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure. I think I'm messing it up with heretic numbers, but it is expensive, guys. I'm trying to do more than like 2 or 3 Ultimas at a time. So this one is for longer fights too. If I'm doing a shorter fight, I might use something like this that gives me a little bit of HP and has a few more adornment slots. If I don't care at all about HP, I'm going to use a second Kalandanda, which has the most adornment slots. And remember that we're putting in the Souls of Achilles in there, so we want as many adornment slots as possible. So yeah, so the boots are the Ashen Phoenician boots from the Black Ashen Phoenix, and I like them for the additional mana that they give. I would love to use my Fallen Sky boots, but the penalty as well, it depends. It really does depend. If it's a shorter raid, I will. If it's something as tough as Arisen Morrigan, which this is possibly just an Arisen Morrigan Ultima guide, more or less, I always try to make it so that you can do the content that is hardest. And Arisen Morrigan is so difficult, especially if I'm not gonna use like the chest plate that gives the summons more of an incentive to intervene when you're attacked or block you. Yes. My god, I'm using like 100 words for like 2, huh? So yeah, if I'm not using my summoner's robe, let me double check exactly what it says. So it says they are more likely to protect me. So if I'm not using this, I like to use this just for the damage boost. So honestly, I kinda do like using one of these two. The, what's it called? Oh my god, I haven't touched this class in so long that I forgot the thing. Okay, so the Omega Rift Lock, which will grant a shorter summoning time, and sometimes it is very useful just because you want the summons to be alive as much as possible. Like, that's the point of them. They need to be that cannon fodder, they need to be blocking everything that's coming your way. So they need to be alive to be doing that. So I think you guys should have watched my original Ultima video for Heretics, which would have explained the logic behind using certain items. It is all about prioritizing you. You must stay alive to kill the raid. So it doesn't matter what type of weakness you're exploiting or what type of fucking dance you're doing in front of her. If it doesn't look cool, she's gonna smack the shit out of you. So let us try this one that gives us a good balance of everything. It's not gonna be the maximum damage, but it gives a good balance. Okay, so I just did a little bit. Okay, that one has too little HP. Let's see how it goes. And first things first, I'm gonna try to summon another Anubis, and wonderful, wonderful. And I'm gonna grab 2 skeletons just so they fuck with her, so she does a lot of dispels. And then I'm gonna buff up a little bit, and I'm gonna summon another Anubis. And I'm gonna hope and pray that she doesn't attack me, because she will attack you. So you're just trying to confuse her little brain and just trying to ensure that she is focused solely on you. I should have DC in here. And obviously you do have to manually cast your DC, but this is why I like the residual HP that's there. We're getting from the staff, because it's making sure that we don't get smacked, like absolutely smacked by our berserk. And I'm gonna need to summon soon again. Yeah, I can, because this one only takes 2 turns. I'm hoping I'll get the 2. I don't, that's fine. And then I'll use a panacea here, because it doesn't matter what HP we have, we definitely will be getting our bonuses, because we don't have any penalties or any bonuses to gain from lower HP. There, wow. So like that. But notice I somehow tanked it in a way. But that was shameful. That was very sad. Oh, I never realized I did so much damage. I never realized I did any damage at all. Let's try again. This time I'm gonna summon more Anubises and try to work with only one of that thing. And I'm summoning them before I use my berserk, because obviously I don't want those to clash. Peace of the star life. Economic airline pussy. Okay, let us. Morri, I'm gonna ask you to be patient with me right now, darling. I'm trying to figure it out too. So I haven't raided on Grand Summoner in a while, like trying to remember what I was doing differently. If I use a smelly mushroom, it's gonna be crazy, because it's a lot more damage, but I might be able to tank stuff. But if I'm using a smelly mushroom, I definitely cannot be using the berserk staff. And then this staff, oh my, but wow, tanked, bitch. You goofy ass motherfucker, you thought, huh? You fucking thought. Let's see. Alright, I can tag for sure. If I could heal, okay. Ashen Ruby in the weapon. Ashen Ruby. So that's what I was forgetting. And possibly Drain in here. But Ashen Ruby Okay, so how did I forget that? Do I not have an Ashen Ruby in this staff? Was I really that greedy for damage? So greed for damage, guys, will have you guys going outside because if I have an Ashen Ruby in here, it is a lot more sustained than just having raw damage. Yeah, because even though I'm gonna die because I don't have an Ashen Ruby in there, but technically I could have lived. So that was. Alright, let's try this again, baby. Ma'am, can you give me a second to do something first? So I'm just gonna go ahead and summon them all. Yeah, this baby is working because he's been walloping her ass every single time. And that's what we want to see. I do want the dex up, but I'm going to use something else for it because I cannot be asked. I'm gonna use it. Nothing. Oh yeah, I was just about to say, what the fuck happened to my mushrooms? But then I remembered that I bank stuff, not bank. What's it called in this game? It's banking. I would like it if this guy would have died so I could have summoned him, but it's okay. Okay, let's see if I can get lucky. Excellent. I need to double check something. Yeah, I'm just smacking one. I'm gonna heal and then I'm going to summon another. Very scary. But as you guys can see, it's a lot better so far. So I'm gonna throw off an Ultima, hoping it will heal me, and then I can throw off a DC. Did I just miss? Did I just miss it? Yes, I did. Wow, that's sad. Low profile, bunny under. And I can just about do one single one when I do the. And then it would have been so nice just now if I healed, but we can't have it all. And I actually got the temp magic up. Honestly, you don't need DC in my opinion, but I like it because it's more damage. And even the temporary physical defense up and the temporary magic defense up, I like those too. So you want to fuck with that dad, Mr. Senior. And yeah, not so bad, not so bad. And I'm only 5 ascension levels on this class. Before someone says, but you have high ascension levels. I don't. Oh dear. Finally the temporary magic up comes, but too little too late. Too little too late. Damn B, you can fucking heal me too, B. That'd be nice. Okay. That's fine too. I could also get a dual cast at some point in this fight. Thank you. Damn, B. And this is how you teach a Risen Morrigan a level, a lesson. Yeah, I can't talk this early. I haven't even had a drink. It's about 7 a.m. But I'm about to. Test the mouse. And I find that just doing it without trying to factor in DC, I just don't like casting DC. But now you'll notice that I'm doing a lot less damage. That's because her defense is like almost like at the end of her HP. So her defenses are a lot higher now. She's the spelling the shit out of this shit though. Yeah. And I don't really heal every turn because I don't give a shit. If she's gonna one-shot me, she's gonna one-shot me. Oh my god, that was a solo, you bitch! You bitch! Hey Morri, we've been through so much and you couldn't have made me kill you there. You couldn't have made me kill you there. No, you're gonna fucking kill me. I can't say I fucking soloed you in this video. Like, what's the point? What do you gain from this? What do you gain? What do you gain? Just let me kill you. Please, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. And yes, guys, that is how. Let's see how long that took. Feels like it took way too long. But that was me being extra careful. As I said, I have a raw damage build. Because if I had, alright, two things. I could have used Gate of Snotra in that one. And I could have used my Chimera Staff. If I had used those two, she would have died a lot faster. But if she had hit me even once, I would have died too. And then I don't think I would have liked to use all three Berserks just because of how much HP. At that point, I might... but even then, switching... Oh my god, I have on the wrong boots, guys. Okay, interesting. So I had more HP because of these boots. Oh, I didn't have 100% crit, did I? Did I? I don't even know. LOL, guys. Look at me trolling. No, I was gonna say that Baldur boots are decent too. It's just that I wanted the mana from the Ashen Phoenician shoes. I wanted that extra mana, but we clearly didn't need it. So if you have the Omega boots, the counterpart to this, it gives similar HP, but it also gives the temporary magic up. So I think that one would be better. So yeah, I think that is a decent one. Higher ascensions, you're going to do it a lot faster because you're going to be a lot stronger. Because obviously ascension levels make you stronger. Yeah, what else is there to say except just mix and match and cross your fingers. But when you have all of your stuff summoned, you can take that risk and use Snotra, but don't tell her I told you that. Don't tell her I told you that. Anyway, guys, thank you guys as usual for watching. A special shout out to my patrons. My public patrons are as follows: Nirul Attorney. I think Nirul actually cancelled, I'm not sure. But love me rule regardless. Deluxe, Love, Urban and Bear, Love. I love all of them, so I don't know why I'm saying love after every. Makana, Daishi, Eren, and Burton. And we have a new one, but I'm not sure. He didn't. We have a new one, but he didn't go public, so I'm not sure. But I know who it is. And then I have my private patrons, and then I have my private exclusive patrons, because they're actually different. I realized that I actually have private supporters as my lowest tier, but they aren't the ones who I've been talking about. I've been talking about my highest tier private patrons, but I love both of them. So thank you guys for watching as usual, and yeah, tell me if you guys got similar results, and tell me how you guys do.